So let me show you how you can create high quality infographics using just Google Gemini. I will include all the prompts that are used to generate this kind of high quality infographics using Google Gemini. So if you want to use the prompt, I'll put them in the description of this video. The first thing you need to do is you want to come to gemini.google.com/app. So you want to be under this. So want to create an image, so you want to select the Google Nano Banana. So you have a lot of things you can do right here. It gives you a lot of options that you can do, but you're not really interested in that now. Want to create infographics. So to create the quality of infographics that we just created or that you just saw, you need a high quality prompt. So this is the prompt. This is the first prompt that I want to do or I want to use to create the infographics. And this prompt is very detailed, that it covers everything that I want it to do. So all I have to do is copy this prompt, come here to Google Nano Banana, and I'm going to paste the entire prompt. And you can either use the thinking or the fast, but the thinking is usually better, or the pro, not the fast. So we are going to use thinking in this case, and we say create. However, make sure you are on the Google Nano Banana. So it's going to load the image, and I can also continue to the second prompt. So this very one is about smartphone tear downs. So the idea is to create a high quality infographics about smartphones and the tear down process of smartphones. And all I have to do is just give it the prompt that I want. Again, this is the second prompt. I can copy this prompt again, and I can come back to just copy it. I come back to Nano Banana. So as you can see, this is a very high quality infographics that it has created for us, and you can see the quality is incredible. It even comes here and it even gives you direction, like the red is where the battery is, the blue is the signal lines, the orange is something about the battery flow, something right here, and then the vibration mechanism is right here where you have the charging ports, the speakers, and probably the cameras and all of that. So this is very good, and if you are satisfied with it, you can download the full size right here. And then I'm going to give it the second prompt and tell it to repeat the same process. So I'm going to use thinking again, but I have even more prompts here, so you can use this for different kind of things that you want. So on top here I have something about like building, architectural buildings, and stuffs like that. So you can come here, let's say we want to do this one, a minimalist digital infographic of, you give it the projects that you want it to do, and it's going to do it for you. So I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to give it to, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to give it an object to work with. So this should be done. As you can see, again, this is very high quality, done in seconds. I'm going to download that. So I come here, I want to put the final prompt of what I want it to create. So I want to put my prompt right here. So on top here, you can just replace this object with whatever you want. So I really do not know what I want it to do now. So I'm just going to say maybe a microphone for no reason. So I'm just going to say maybe a microphone. You can go as far as giving it like the type of microphone, maybe a studio microphone or stuff like that. In short, I'm going to do a car. All right, I'm going to do a car in this case. So give it your own object, the thing you want it to do, just replace it right there. Keep everything the same as this. This is, of course, if you like the ones you've seen already, you can click on go, and it's going to also generate a high quality infographic like this using just a single prompt. So the attention to details is very good. You can see that even the weddings, the words here, they are correct. We don't have so much error in the lens. For instance, here it actually knows it's a sapphire lens glass cover, and I think that's what the iPhone was made of at the time. aluminum frame, copper shielding, silicon sensory, a whole lot of things. This is just incredible. But this car, I think this car is actually better. But I've made a mistake here by this object here. I should have removed the object from the prompt. I don't really know how it got that object. Okay, so I'm supposed to replace it here, like say the car must remain visually dominant and all of that. So you can see here it picks out the engine, picks out other parts of the car, it labels it down here, and all I did was just use a single prompt. So this is how you can use Google Gemini or the Google Nano Banana to create high quality infographics. I hope this video was helpful, and if yes, please like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll put a link to this prompt if you want them in the comment section. I hope my video helps you, and if it does, please like and subscribe.